Back for another 2 days. I saw the baby last week. So adorable. Oh, Jill Grant, you did amazing. Good morning, everyone. You know what? Some kind of good news. We're looking at pretty much a dry, kind of, just a cloudy week, but we do have a system coming in on Tuesday that could bring us some rain into Wednesday. Today we're looking at the low 50s, and then this afternoon we get to 64. Now in the evening, you might have experienced it last night. It's going to get really chilly again because we have those clouds that are moving in as that system is moving in into tomorrow and Wednesday. Here's your live look at LAX. Today should pretty much feel like it was yesterday. It'll be absolutely beautiful, sunny, and then like I said, towards the evening, that's when it'll get really chilly. Let's look at your 5-day right here. So Monday we're up, mid-60s, and then look at this. We really drop on Tuesday. We go down to 60, and then that's when that storm hits. Hopefully later on into the evening, Tuesday into Wednesday, and then we're pretty much looking at a dry week the rest of the week, 64, and then the weekend, though, may not be looking too well. We might hit another system until then.
Lauren, thank you. We're going to go to Rick right.
Yes, so exciting. It was amazing.
And you too, Rick.
Yeah. Rick's like, where? I'm concentrating on the weather right now. He's got. It was so good. You know what? When they went out there, I was like, they want it more. You just felt their energy, and
you think one team wanted it more than the other?
I do.
No, I doubt that.
No, come on.
You know football. You know.
I do know football, but I think there's a team that had, everyone behind him. The underdogs. I think that they really had.
I guess that's the way to look at it. It wasn't that long ago. Actually, it was, but the
shot you got was when they showed the lights. Remember when they did the lights, and I'm going, oh, great. I mean,
so you were losing the event and the spectacular, kind of like this.
And when the camera comes in this close.
It was long.
I can only do 3 windmills, and then the shoulder goes. You got to be careful.
Right. Soften him up. Pull back to Cleveland.
Yeah.
Steve, name the
anything yet, but the system right here that's moving in, and it should move out pretty quickly, and then we should be dry the rest of the week, and then we'll have to see what it looks like on Friday and Saturday. I saw little sprinkles, but not quite sure. So this is what we have to date as far as our rainfall. So it's not too bad. We're still yesterday, which is actually nice. Check this out. So we have the low 60s throughout the day, and then what happens though in the evening, you're going to notice, is that it gets really, really chilly, just like last night. All of a sudden, it was like our kids were outside with shorts on, and then at like 5 o'clock, it got freezing. So you'll also see that today. I feel like this. I love the song that they're playing in the background now. That's all about the shoes, you guys. Sorry. And J-Lo. It's all about the shoes and J-Lo, I have to say. So 64 today, and then it'll cool off tomorrow. And that's when we'll see some rain, probably into the evening and then into Wednesday morning. And then as you can see, it's pretty much dry the rest of the week. And the 5-day looks pretty much the same in the valleys as well. So the temperatures are cool, nice today. Just enjoy it because you won't see any rain. But you're exactly right, Steve. Even with just a little more rain. No.
But she would have done it for the part.
Yeah, but I didn't think it was that controversial. I mean, they tried to make something of it, and it was kind of,
Well, they're very smart. What they did is they seeded it out there so that for a month before people were talking about how controversial it was, it already had 1 billion people paying attention to it before it ever ran. And then it was kind of a sweet commercial.
I kind of thought all the commercials were flat. This year, I was just kind of going, what happened to the commercials? None of them were like, oh my God, that was great. I can't wait to see it again, which sometimes you do with those commercials.
I don't know, I take a lot of pee breaks, and normally I do that during the game, but the game was pretty good, so I missed some of the commercials.
All continues on a Monday morning, rain coming tomorrow.
Yes, it's light rain, not too much, so don't get
That's what we said.
Yes,
that's what we said last week.
Yes, I know. Sometimes weather people are wrong.
And what shoes will Randy wear? That's always the question.
Louboutins.
Good Day LA is sponsored by Star Olive Oil.
So that was like, that was
and then we did
back then. And yes, and you realized, yes, why he kept the makeup on.
Did you see Kim Kardashian after the game?
I didn't see her. I was saying, are they going to show Kim the entire time? They didn't show her. I was
waiting for some other post game.
They showed the game.
I wanted to see Kim.
My husband watched like 500 post games. It was one of the.
You don't call. Oh, I don't call. I don't write.
You don't write.
My God.
You send the wife in every once in a while.
How are you? So good to see you.
Good to see you.
I got 2.
Really nice.
Park it here, Danny.
Okay.
Steve just wants to know if Stan is with you.
Nope, Stan's not here.
Where's Stan?
Stan has, things other fish to fry.
He's got other.
And
he's hanging out with Clooney. He's not here with you.
No, he's up there. He's what I'm talking about.
He's in Aspen.
Aspen.
Hey, Danny, all through the years, it always seems to me that you have had the best time with your career of anybody I know in this business. And it's true. It's real.
It's absolutely true. I'm blessed. I have so much fun.
And you know it.
And I know it. And I enjoy it.
That's why you're really blessed.
I enjoy it. I savor it. I embrace it. I do pretty much, everything that I want to do. and I have a good time doing it. I figure like you get up in the morning.
Yeah.
That's why I come in every day.
So it's not that you're smart, it's just that you're old. Oh, thank you, Danny.
I want to also mention that Ticketmaster is doing an auction now online. If you go to their site, where you can, it's a silent auction. You know, they do.
Maybe it'll bring them together.
It's a little thaw.
But I definitely think it helps Jay the most because it makes him okay. They're not fighting. Everything's okay.
And do you think a week from now it matters? It was just a cute moment, and it's gone.
No, I don't know. This one I think has. You know how many
Lasting
people watched it? Well, yeah,
impact?
Everyone watched this, and I think people were mad at Jay for all that's going on.
You know what's funny about this? The people who buy all those commercials pay all that money. They do everything they can to build it up in advance. Put it out.
Well, the back of Betty White's hair was completely white. There was no mud on it, and she just went down. And that was. You'd think that they would catch that.
You would think they would catch that, but it was purely Betty White back there.
But it's true. You give a kid a Snickers bar during a soccer game. Kicks it up a little bit.
Yes, it does. It's supposed to be a secret. Well, a locally published magazine is leaving it up to you to pick America's Next Top Model.
In an LA magazine, yeah.
LA, yeah. Mark Thompson has.
Oh, it's a Mark Thompson piece. Here we go.
On the model.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he's going to know. I'm going to try to make the cover of the magazine.
Show either the boots or the boobs. Either one.
Big news, big news.
This Friday,